forward to it.
Like different shit, like AI stuff. Like on Video Loop, you can do heaps of stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like that app.
I just think there's absolute lack of consistency, and a lot of times, you know, you have your hand in your mouth.
She paid for it.
What's going on?
I paid for it. That was what it was.
Oh, you.
I feel like that's where
Paid for it.
do something different.
Well, we always keep our fingers crossed in that area, Eddie, that's for sure, but it is the inconsistency that drives everyone nuts, mate. All right, hope you feel better getting it off your chest. Thank you for your call, Eddie. It's funny, the leg pulse is one. I appreciate everyone notices something different, and I'm not suggesting Eddie's wrong in his point of view, but that's not something I've noticed. I feel like we've seen leg pull penalties all year. Now,
Yeah, but no, I do see where I've seen a couple where I go, oh, they're giving away a penalty, dumb play. Then all of a sudden, the team actually needs a penalty against a leg pull, they'll get one.
yeah,
I've seen it happen a fair bit.
I'll back you every day of the week.
And then that's what I said. I go, why is it not done? Why is it not a set restart there when I've seen that happen 3 sets ago?
I think sometimes we too they realise that sometimes the leg pulls, they shouldn't do them anyway, but they're not dangerous at all sometimes. So I understand them penalising ones that are dangerous, but sometimes it can be the littlest
You got people still
leg
through.
when the player's still moving.
Maybe
and
you do have a
penalty.
fitness.
I mean, someone gets brushed across the head and they don't get a penalty, or smacked in the
No, but I
mouth.
think that. I
To me,
think
it's
that
as simple
there's
as
people who get a bit
there's
of
a leg
sore throat
pull
and
that
done
disrupts the
nothing.
play of the ball. It's a penalty.
That's just because I'm
all
so
the time.
healthy.
True, but it's about danger. The edict at the start was about
No, I understand that. Yeah.
player in dangerous.
Yeah, no, I appreciate what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying the
I am
ruling of a
healthy.
leg pull in a play the ball situation should be be very easy.
Would you feel? Why did you say that I'm not healthy?
And I don't think a lot of decisions referees make at full flight and after 70 minutes are. I don't
But that
think
makes
it
me
is at all.
healthy.
But
we should
a leg pull on a play the ball that disrupts the play the ball, or as the player's getting to his feet, just should be a penalty every time.
Are you healthier than
Every
me?
time. 1300 361 700 full time in the Jersey Fleet. That try was converted. Newcastle has beaten Manly Warringah by 26 points to 10. First grade here to kick off at 3 p.m. and the referee will be Grant Atkins. Wyatt Raymond will be in the bunker, and Team U still about 90 minutes away. Let's talk to Greg on the open line. Hello, Greg. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine sitting here in the winter sun.
We're quite part of Australia. Are you in, Greg?
Sorry?
Where are you, Greg? Okay, yeah, no, it's a beautiful day here, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's lovely, yeah. Down in the Illawarra. Anyway.
Do you know that Almara ferry's shut
I
down?
heard someone mention
Why didn't they
nice
shut
thought
the
about
Lawrence
the
one
same
down?
David Beachy play, and then I heard the word
Because
Tinga.
it's in Integral Park. How would people get over there?
Yeah. Well, but how
Drive to
do
Grafton and drive back.
people get to Almara then now?
Wonderful player. And as we've said often, and Louis, you'll attest to this, Scott
Yeah,
Sadler
get to
always
play
told me,
for the Lawrence
the
Ferry.
toughest bloke he'd ever played with.
Yeah, he is very tough, man.
Maybe that's
And
why there's two operating
biggest
in
heart
Lawrence
of
now. I
it,
don't know.
Yeah.
The biggest heart on the footy field. And he was only a small man.
Yeah.
He was my wife's favourite player as well. But I can't believe he didn't get an opportunity to play
Shut them off.
State of Origin or
Sounds
show
like
his talents in the big arena. But he was brilliant to play with.
Great
What do you
news as
mean?
well. Better fullback or halfback?
It just sounds
I don't think it really
small.
mattered where he played. He
Well,
was just
you have to get married for that.
5'8" was brilliant because I got to play him when he played at 5'8", but watching him at fullback at Cronulla,
I loved him.
it was awesome.
Jaden's going particularly well as well.
Yeah, he's young bloke, Jaden Campbell. Yeah, Preston Campbell's a mighty player.
Look at that big
Greg, for a
boat.
long period of time.
That's a fuck off boat, isn't it?
Fantastic. Good. Thanks for the show, boys. Great.
Hello.
And I'm happy this week with the
Yeah.
Sharks
John
really
Lewis.
knocking up a win, especially at former Shark Park.
Did you see that over there?
Well, that's
I'm not tripping.
That's you, Greg, and you.
No, I'm not.
That's mine.
It's a big boat.
And Chris got him across the line as well.
I don't have to ask him about that.
Yeah.
So I think,
Well, that's what I was going to say because he's tipped us and we've lost, so I can't wait till he knows it.
so we're going to go.
Do you know what they had on
his town
CrossFit
through
of the
Virginia.
Wardlife?
Yes, so far it's featured prominently, hasn't
Men's
it?
and women's wedding bands.
Good man, Greg. Thanks for your call, mate. We appreciate it. 1300 361 700 and the text line 0467
It's a bit weird.
First thought,
Why?
Darren Brett. Another
bit
place
weird, don't you think?
Not for New South
No.
Wales, says David in Brisbane. He was a
think it's
really good
beautiful.
front rower for Western Canterbury, Bankstown, Darren Britt. First thought was Nathan Fee.
I mean, it's a bit odd. I don't know how that.
But played for the Kiwis. However,
I mean,
the
it's
web
just
turns
odd.
out he played one game for them,
Yeah.
right? I thought he did.
Yep.
Does that still
But
count as the
obviously
first
people get
thought?
it.
Well, Dan, it was your first thought. It just happened to be an
quarry.
Creek first thought.
It is.
Grippo from Thurrool
Really?
says Jeff Fennick never played start of
Why
Origin.
did he quarry?
Would be great to punch on the Queenslanders. Yes, we made a stunning appearance for
When they got the
Parramatta
beach.
and Newtown.
Yes, I think so.
Or was it Parramatta against Newtown and he's reserve grade to
He definitely played for Parramatta, I can remember
Yes,
that.
yes, for sure.
By the way, Eric Senior played 9 games and Eric Junior 3.
Awesome, man. This is
What do you have for
this is
to get
right in your
sand down?
wheelhouse.
But this is relevant to what we're
I
saying.
understand. It's very
Yeah.
important
But that's
information, but
great.
it
Why do
couldn't
you
be in
have
better
your
hands. If
beach
David
then?
Middleton wrote the Rugby League annual for any one individual, it's for you, John Gibbs.
Thank you.
Because I can imagine you going to bed at night. Hang on, Jules. I'll
But
turn the light
rivers
off in a
don't
minute.
have sand
Just
on
reading
the
your
side of their
Jules, did you know?
Yes. Did you know that Mark and Matt Guy both played 3 games? Come on, can you believe it? They both, I mean, Mark.
Did you say what sport?
You get excited.
Well, you can answer that as well. 0467920222. Jack says there was a
Sam
game
in
earlier
there that you're
in
carrying
the
on.
year at Campbelltown
What do you
where Happy
mean?
missed from 15 metres out in front, 1 flag
What
up,
do you
1
mean?
flag down. Bunker had
Thank you.
Good on you, Jack. There you go. The things we remember and forget. I've wondered for some time why goalposts have not moved to laser lights. They can even be switched off and on to improve spectator viewing and have sensors to confirm goal or not, says Matt. Well, I'm not sure we need them. I mean, we've had them for dramatic effect.
How boring would it be though, running out as a player onto a field with no goalposts?
And it would interfere with the aerospace.
Well, we can't have any interference with the aerospace, that's for sure. 1300 361 700 tick 0467.
And how would you know where the like
920222.
the black dot is if you went like if you going to get a better position if there's no post on the field?
Yeah, well, you've got to keep the post, but have all the laser stuff attached to it.
Oh, I thought you meant get rid of the post,
No,
only have
I
laser
think it's
beam.
not
Oh, right, okay.
Not getting rid of the actual structure themselves.
What?
Can we? I think we better get the chip for the forward passes first.
Yeah, well, that's coming next year and next year and next year and next year and next year
I don't
and
want
next
it to
year and
come.
next year.
I don't want it to come.
Why? You like the drama?
Well, just as long as the ball comes out of the hand backwards.
Yeah.
Because if I reckon we put the chip in the ball, it's going to come out, and we're going to get a forward pass every pass.
No.
It's going to go out and then still float forward. Come out and then float forward.
But it's still got to be deemed from as it leaves
This
the
is
hand.
McLean,
Yeah.
buddy.
So as long as the ball goes past, if you pass the ball backwards and it floats forward, it's fine.
But we already know that. They back it up.
But what I'm saying is, you'll see a clean break. It'll be a 2-on-1 at the fullback. With the speed that they're running, they pass the ball backwards. But by the time he actually gets the ball in his hands, it's still in front of where he passed the
Yes,
ball.
but that'll.
Yeah, but the chip's going to pick up the forward pass.
No,
Silly, mate.
technology will
No, the
adjust
technology
for
won't.
that.
It'll just go, no, it's gone
It'll
forward.
calibrate
Because
exactly
it got past
what
here and got grabbed there,
maybe-
so the
look-
line's going to say it's forward.
Maybe with all the testing
So leave it.
we've heard about for the last 77 years, is that might be the issue. They can't quite get that right yet.
Yeah, well, they won't get it right because the chip's not going to know. It was
Of
past
course
here
it's
and it was
gonna know,
right here.
Billy.
So the line from here to there has gone forward. So
See, there
forward pass.
are no givens in life. So I don't know whether the three of us or individually will be broadcasting rugby league for another
X-Files.
3 months or 15,
This is
25
mine.
years. Who would know?
I said that just
I
now.
don't believe we'll see that technology used
You
in however
didn't
long
hear
we're
me.
involved in this game.
Okay.
You okay?
No, I don't. Never do I.
I do. We see it.
Sure.
It's in the ball, whether the ball's over the line.
Mate, it's been in the ball for 10 years. It's been tested.
Well, it could come here.
I'm not
When?
carrying on.
How?
It's not even getting
It's
closer.
been
Year after
tested
next.
year after year. It's one of my favourite questions to ask Graham Annesley every year, and you almost do it as tokenism.
It'll be. Take it
How's
as
the
read.
microchip testing going?
Miles.
It'll be here for the 20-team competition.
For the which one? The
20
20 team
team
competition. Okay, I thought you said 20 team. I was looking forward to that. David's phoned through on 1300 361 700. How you going there, David?
Not too bad. How are you going?
That's the way. All well here, thanks, Dave.
Yeah, no, I'm originally from Moriel, actually. But,
Okay.
moved up to Redcliffe and sitting right here in the middle of Penrith on a visit. So I'm a man of all places.
There you are, indeed.
Yeah, sorry, my first thought, of course, was John Sutton, as you got him in. But what about, now this is a tricky one, Aaron Raper.
Yeah,
Big
well,
boat
the
there.
question is best player never to be selected for New South Wales, or did I say play for New South Wales?
Right,
If
yeah,
I
no,
said
that's
play,
right.
no, I think I did say play, so you're 100% right. And he got famously selected to play an Origin game at the MCG, and Tom Rodonicus never gave him a run off the bench.
So he doesn't count.
Yeah, he doesn't count.
He's not in the book, so you're correct.
I can still see his face. I can still see his face on the sideline with 78 minutes gone. But anyhow,
You know what, David? I can still remember going back to a hotel near to that ground afterwards for the New South Wales function and hearing his old man, the great John Chookraper, venting his spleen to then coach Tommy Rodonicus.
Explaining it to him gently, was he? Or
Very gently.
Yeah, he said he forgot.
Yeah. Tommy, that's what he did say.
True.
Yep.
He said he forgot that he was on the bench. Sorry, Chook, I forgot he was there.
Yeah. And
times they had ran on, I suppose. But anyhow, poor old Aaron. Yeah, Gibsy mentioned Ian Martin there a while ago. Is that right?
Yes.
How's he going? Well, he coached us at Warriolda in 1981, I'm going to say.
And a great man. Yeah, having some issues with, like a lot of old footballers and that. So we keep our fingers crossed for Ian, but he's not doing that well at the moment.
He's entertaining. We had a lot of fun. We didn't go as well as we could have that year, but we certainly coached us and played a couple of games. And we all the generation before me became very good friends with him.
No,
he turned up to be up there.
Yeah, great player, and I have some fond memories of playing with him here. He was an awesome teammate.
Yeah, tough bugger, wasn't he? Anyhow, there you go. There's my little selection for you.
well done, David. Good to hear from you, mate. Enjoy your time in Sydney.
Yeah, no, we're going back to we're going back to Redcliffe tomorrow, back to the Dolphins. I've had a supporter missed the game on Thursday night, so we're down here, meant to go, but the old Rabbits, goodbye, another goal kicker would be handy.
Well, having one handy at the moment, yeah, they were shocking the other night, no doubt. All right, good man. Thanks for your call, David. We appreciate it. And Aaron Raper, yes,
So I would just go see old mate and go, hey,
at the MCG and never got on the field, and that was legitimate. And I was doing some work with Tommy at the time.
I would say Phil spoke to
Dead
you
set,
about it.
forgot. He just didn't see a need for another
When
dummy
did you
half.
talk to him?
I don't think he thought they needed another dummy half in their squad. So it was never really a part of his plans, and he just didn't see an opportunity to use him, and therefore
When we
out of sight, out of
went
mind.
to we didn't go to the Tigers.
And John Raymond Chook.
Miles and I did.
Oh.
Fabulous bloke, not to mention, and a more of the game.
Great company.
But he was very loud company for a few
Went
minutes
to the tire
after
place.
the game. As
Make a
indicated,
swing time. Tire
Peter
swing.
Kelly and Danny Nutley play
Yeah.
Origin. If not, they should have.
Do you know there's people who make furniture out of tires, and it's quite nice.
I think his name played too, yeah.
There, I can see
All right.
on the jersey.
Peter Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny Nutley, I've got my cheering on the play for Queensland.
Okay.
But Morsel man's on it.
I'll put the one video again.
What's
Nutley,
screwed?
I'm sure it's playing. Danny Nutley.
I didn't break the light.
2005.
I didn't break the light, Miles.
About 89, Peter Kelly.
No, I didn't break the light.
All right,
We just shut
we'll
your
get
mouth
there.
because you don't know what you're talking about.
So I was right. And you dismissed me at it.
You shut up, okay?
Does it play on 89?
Oh, I see. See, that was too clever. My first thought was Tony Butterfield, but checked that he did play one game, says Greg. Laurie Spooner, boys. No, that's incorrect as well. Laurie definitely played State of Origin for Queensland. Preston Campbell is the most accurate goal kicker in the comp. I'm not sure he is.
Jaden, I think.
Yeah, Jaden certainly might be. And his old man could kick goals, but not as well as
Miles,
his young
do
bloke.
not do that.
Boys, Mal Cochran for Manly, asks Anthony in Lake Macquarie. I don't remember Mal Cochran playing
Sure
State of
will. Is
Origin.
that
He was a
going?
very
Yeah.
good hooker and a good goal kicker as well. The old
There you go, that's that
toe
thing for
poker.
that airheads.
Here full time in the Jersey
That's
Fleet.
where I
It was
saw that.
Newcastle 26 defeating Manly 10.
I know.
Around the grounds, half-time Jersey
Makes
Fleet,
sense.
Melbourne 10 leading South Sydney
Well,
8.
it's not very well
Sydney Roosters
advertised,
6
right?
leading
Not
the
many
West
people know
Tigers
about it, I
0.
don't think.
In the New South Wales Women's Rugby League, a 14-all draw between the Central Coast Roosters and Manly. Cronulla and Wenty Magpies, Wenty won 32 points to 10. Quarter time in the day's first AFL game on the Gold Coast. Port Adelaide 20, Gold Coast Suns 16. Okay.
Hey, how the Broncos going this
Sorry,
weekend?
I thought he had something.
I do have something.
Where the Broncos?
They got
Somebody Broncos.
They got beaten.
Oh, what about the Knights?
He doesn't.
They're playing soon.
Ah,
What?
Nothing.
Laurie Spooner.
Sorry.
who are they playing?
Playing
I
Nemesis.
trust
Who's
you,
the
and I
Nemesis?
trust
Oh,
Meadow.
no.
Thank you.
But for some reason, in my head,
Who was that
Laurie's
one?
a Queensland
Manly.
I like my trial.
Go Manly! Yeah, I love Manly.
You're
Yeah.
remembering yourself.
That's what you do. I see. I would
You
almost
should
be
have,
nice.
Boz.
I'd
You
go
should
for
have
your
played for
team. But
Queensland.
since you
All right,
you
coming up
started to go
next.
for for Port Adelaide, then,
made across the
you know,
I'll go to the one.
you can't do that, buddy. Oh, we got to pick before.
Are you going to go to the Sea Eagles or are you going to go to the Knights? Be very careful how you answer.
No, you got to pick one. No, wait, which one's for the sim?
What's it going to be?
It's such a sim. Nah, you don't know which one it is, though, so you got to pick. Come on. Go to the Knights. Yeah.
Well done, Marzi. You have a bed to sleep in tonight. Touch and go.
Mate, okay. I've got to head up on Twitter or X this
Yeah, I got the
one of our
knife.
listeners,
Oh, yeah,
Jody,
Teddy
who's
got a
based in North Queensland, who
Doesn't
wrote
mean
to
they'll
me
win,
saying
though.
Christopher won't be a
Yeah,
happy little man.
Eagles do quite
And
well
I wrote
this
back
year,
saying he's always positive. But how are you coping whilst he's in a row for the Broncos?
They're like 7 and they're like 8 and 9 on the ladder.
Oh, they both would say the Knights are not doing very well. Oh, Bubba.
Knights should do it myself.
Mind you, I've never seen you watch a game, so you go watch a game.
What?
Never.
Last year we watched game after game.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I don't remember that.
Oh, same as the Roundhouse.
No, I don't remember.
And the seafood crepe.
Just the damage.
No, I don't remember seafood crepe. No, you're tripping. You're tripping. No, don't do a fart noise, please.
I can't remember who it was. He
If you do a fart noise, you're going to go in a cold shower.
quite
Okay,
silly there.
I said no.
Making a tackle and then just basically whacked the ball out of old mate's hands. So
You do it one more time, and I swear to God, you're
55
going
minutes of footy we'd rather forget, but the last 20, great.
Yeah, Katani's tag sin bend early on. He ended up having a huge impact for Brisbane, but
We're the
that was
better space
definitely
now, aren't we?
costly. So they're in a perilous position now, Christopher. They sit, as I mentioned earlier, the Broncos. They're back in 13th position, and they're 4 points out of the 8. How worried are you that they're not going to be there?
Yeah, the nerves are definitely there, but our run, I mean, it's hard. We've got 3 derbies. The Titans, who have struck some sort of vein of form in the last few weeks, and we got the Dogs and the Knights around in there too, the Eels. So yeah, and Cowboys and Finns. So it's a tough run, but yeah, the Bronx are gonna just have to keep going
Or
and
like a
keep
spazzy
fighting.
adult.
As the team
Not a kid or a
song
spazzy
says,
adult.
never stop, never rest. On and on, we beat the best, I suppose.
There you go. See, you got that positivity in you. I knew you would. Well, the Broncos aren't winning, but will Queensland win? We've got the Origin decider only a few days away.
Yeah, Queensland will win that one. I'm quite confident. Yeah, great record of deciders at Suncorp. I think the last time the Blues won a decider in Brisbane was 94, which was a long time ago, I think. So, yeah, really excited for Game 3 and see what it brings, I suppose.
Louis, you're not as confident about Queensland as Christopher is.
No, but I don't want to ruin Chris because I feel sorry because of the poor Broncos. So sorry about your Broncos, Chris, but I just feel bad saying this, but we're going to ruin your night on Wednesday night, all right?
I think you will probably wish that'll happen, but yeah, sorry, but it'll be a Queenslander night.
Alright, you're going to have a cold shower when we get home.
28-16,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Okay, and who's the big
Right,
in for you?
don't test me then.
I reckon Dan Gagai could be a sneaky little favourite.
In the shower when we get home.
Yeah, guy always turns
Yep.
up on Origin. He's
Alright,
that
scrub
kind
it
of
up,
big
W.
game player.
Wow.
Cobbo just knows how to do
Yeah.
well on big
Freezing.
occasions as well. I mean, I saw him in game 1. He was quite
I
good.
don't care. We had to do.
Yeah,
You broke it.
he's
You
going
broke
to be
it.
awesome again. I reckon he's going to
broke
score
it.
another couple of tries.
You broke the
Because,
deal.
you know, we've
What
always
happens if I don't follow through with
to get
threats?
in there. You
Then you never
always
learn, do you?
They've panicked though, haven't they, Queensland? They've gone to ground. They didn't do their normal media day. They're not available all weekend. Blues are going about their business. I think they've panicked, Christopher.
I'll think
Well,
about
I
it.
think Queensland is just going to shut the doors so people don't know what their preparation will be. So
Think about it.
just to come out and
Think
surprise
about it.
everyone.
Think about it.
Because at the moment, by doing that, no one knows what they're doing. So,
That's how they perform this, Chris.
yeah.
Siege mentality.
yep.
Siege mentality. Okay. Now, before we get to your tips, what about the
You
leaderboard
vaping
you
in the
play
car
of the year is
without
exactly the
radio?
same as it was
Nah,
last
I-
week. So what about your 3, 2 and 1 for the shortened round so far?
That's right, but okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Ah, but you're always sorry. You never
He was awesome
Culture.
on Friday night. 2 points to Trindle. He was also awesome.
I'll
And
chow for you.
what I have to say
Yep.
was an absolute vlogging.
Yep.
No, he's
Shots
got-
over Tigers. So
Those
yeah,
things out on the lake
Trindle
there.
my 2, and then Stags
Pretty.
was 1 point. 2 tries last night, 180 odd meters or something like that. So yeah, 3 Trindle, 3 Mulatalo, sorry,
You alright?
2 Trindle and 1
Fine.
Stags.
It's giving you Sharky some love there, Louis.
Good work, Chris. They're
Better
finally
when
stood
you're
up for
in
you.
the
You
cold
tipped them this
shower.
week and they actually got a good win for you.
Oi.
Yeah, they did well. Listening on Friday night, I was ecstatic with myself for finally getting a win with them.
Yes, an emphatic one at that. All right, well, your tips this weekend, until your Broncos last night, you're going well. You tipped the Dolphins to beat South, Cronulla to beat West, Gold Coast to beat Parramatta, which they did, and you tipped Brisbane, of course, and you've got Manly today to beat Newcastle. So we look ahead to Origin. You've already stated Queensland to win. Did you say 28-16?
Yep, Queensland to win on Wednesday night in front of a sold-out Suncorp Stadium.
Can't wait. Round 20 starts Friday night at Canberra Stadium. Canberra hosting the Warriors. Currently, that situation is 12th against 15th.
Yeah, up the wire for me on Friday night. Just too good. I don't know what the Raiders are going to bring, honestly.
They haven't brought much
yeah.
at home lately.
Yeah, they have not done much in the way of winning at all, especially at home. So it'll be interesting to see what they do.
All right, Saturday, 3 o'clock game at Central Coast Stadium in Gosford. South Sydney against the West Tigers.
South
Is there
Bay,
an election coming up?
well, we kind of saw what the Tigers did on Friday night, and I'll touch on a few of the texters after this, but yeah, Rabbitohs saw that one.
All right, 5:30 game, Newcastle hosting Brisbane. Big game at Hunter Stadium. Obviously tipping Brisbane. I don't know with how much confidence. What are they going to win by?
24-16, tight game. I reckon we'll score a couple at the end. If Wolfie's playing, he'll dot down for one, I reckon.
Okay. Saturday night, 7:30. It's first against fourth. Melbourne hosting the Sydney Roosters down in Melbourne.
I'm going Melbourne, but another really tight game. Roosters just know how to score points and score points quickly, but Melbourne know how to choke teams out, so I reckon it'll be a really high-scoring game, really tough.
This time next week will be at Panthers Stadium for the 2 o'clock game, Penrith against the Dolphins.
Panthers there. Finn's got the win earlier this week, but not quite there against the Panthers, I don't think.
All right, 4 o'clock here at Brookvale. It's Manly Warringah against Gold Coast.
I'm going to go Manly, but another tight game. There's going to be a lot of tight games in my books next week.
And Sunday, 6:15, North Queensland hosting Canterbury Bankstown. Another big game.
Yeah,
Think
I'm going
about
to
what?
go Bulldogs for that one. I don't think I would have ever been saying that at
Oh, I
the
didn't
start of the
threaten
year,
it.
but
Yeah.
now that we're round 19 or round
What's it got to
20,
do with me?
I'm going Bulldogs.
Depends on what happens
All right, so
between now
Christopher's
and
tips,
and the rest of
Queensland
the
to win
day.
Origin by 12.
Let me tell you,
New
your
Zealand
mum's
Warriors,
very close
South
with
Sydney,
cold
Brisbane
shower.
to beat Newcastle by 8. Melbourne, Penrith, Manly Warringah,
Maybe
and
you know
Canterbury
both think cold
Bankstown.
shower
And you're
together.
going to say something
No,
about...
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, a few of the not so nice texters on Friday night, one of them called you a
Put some ice in the shower head, make it real cold.
yeah, I wanted to quote on that. So if that's according to them, that's what you are. So, yeah, honestly, you're probably my favourite sadistic, narcissistic a-hole I talk to. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Love you, Chris. All right, buddy. Thank you for that, and thank you for having a chat today, mate. Enjoy Origin 3, and we'll catch you next Sunday.
Yeah, I'll enjoy Origin 3, you guys too, and one thing going out, Queenslander.
Perfect. Good on you, Christopher. Christopher's Corner on this Sunday afternoon. Queenslander, says Christopher. And
yeah,
sad about his Brisbane Broncos after
things,
6 straight
like
defeats. 1300 361 700 if you'd like to give us a call. 467 2022. Here in the New South Wales Cup, an early try to Blacktown, which is the feeder club.
Then he became like a,
in fact, early try to Newcastle, I should say, against Blacktown, the feeder club for Manly. So it's Newcastle 6, leading Blacktown 0 after 6 minutes, and the Knights on the attack again. In the Jersey Flegg, Newcastle won that 26 points to 10. Round the grounds, Jersey Flegg second half, Melbourne 10, leading South Sydney 8. And in the first half, Sydney Roosters 6, leading the West Tigers 0. New South Wales Cup, this is the only game on so far. Later, Souths play North Sydney and the Roosters play the Western Suburbs Magpies. Second quarter, AFL, Gold Coast Suns 22, leading Port Adelaide 20. That's in the second quarter. Dave in Harvey Bay, question for Gibbsy in the panel. What do you make of the Newcastle halves and compare that to Manly's pairing? Be kind, I'm a Knight supporter. That's from Dave.
Well, today is Will Price, Jackson Hastings, Luke Brooks, Jamie Humphries. Jamie on debut. Jackson is playing his 100th game. Will Price, I think, he went okay. He went really well the first game. I think the next game he's a little bit quiet, but they're capable. I think Jackson doesn't offer that much in attack, but he's very important to Newcastle.
There's never any questions in this car. Let me tell you.
Luke Brooks has done. I think he's had a really good season. Jamie Humphries. We'll see how they go.
Never ending questions,
Andrew.
But it has been, we talked about this yesterday, didn't we, Louis? It's been an ongoing issue for Newcastle.
Are you getting your big packet now?
And I've got nothing against Jackson Hastings either, but